Good morning. Welcome to the More Factor. Today we're going to talk about health. I'm Frederick Growth and I enjoy helping people succeed by teaching life skills, success principles, and character traits. So, have you ever met somebody that you just don't like to be around? They complain about their health all the time. They complain about other people all the time. They just complain about everything. Been to the hospital. So-and-so did this. Blah, blah, blah. Isn't it a drag? I mean, let's be honest. Complainers drag things out. They just drain the energy out of the room. Let's change things around a little bit. See, Jim Rohn said, "You take care of you for me, and I'll take care of me for you." Let me say that again. You take care of you for me, and I'll take care of me for you. What is he saying? See, health is really the most important thing. I want you to really get that in your head. If you don't have health, then you are no good to anyone. I want you to really think about that. If you don't have good health, you're not available to help me when I need help, when I'm down and out. If you don't have mental health, then you're not going to be able to help me when I have a bad day. If you don't have physical health, you're not going to be able to help me when I need physical labor. Are you getting the picture? See, we have to take care of us. I don't mean being selfish, no. But I need to take care of me. If I'm going to be available to help you, if I'm going to be available to get up at 4:45 every morning so that I have time to produce a 5 to 10 minute video every morning this year, I need to go to bed on time. Do you see what I'm saying? I need to have a schedule so that I can help me, so that I can help you. I had a conversation with a doctor friend of mine, well, he's becoming my friend, I should say, Dr. Maurice, and he's an acupuncture doctor here in my community and another couple communities, and I have great conversations with him, and he's talked about the cycle of life and how that life has to keep going. You know, we get home from work, we should do some stretches, we should do a little bit of exercise because we have to keep going. If we don't use it, we will lose it. How many times have you heard stories of people retiring and within a few years they've died? That is an actual thing because they've stopped doing. And as Darren Hardy likes to say, if we don't do, the universe will ask for what it has given us back. The talents, the abilities, the drive, the desires, if we don't use it, the universe asks for it back. And I kind of believe him. I kind of believe because God has put into us this thing that if we don't do something, we lose the ability to do it. As he said in one of his parables, to him that doesn't have, take what he does have and give to him that does have. It's a parable of the talents. How one guy buried his talent in the ground. The other guy took his talent and made 10 times the amount. Talent was money at the time. And when the king came back in the story, he rewarded the guy who made 10 times and said, you can rule 10 cities now instead of just having 10 talents of money. The guy who brought 1 talent, he said, I just buried it in the ground because I knew you were a crazy guy and you just take whatever you want. The king was like, dude, you should have at least put it at the bank so it got like some interest on it. Take that talent and give it to him that has 10. See, there's a universal principle here, folks. If you don't take care of yourself, you're going to lose yourself. If you don't take care of your mind, you're going to lose your mind. If you don't take care of your body, you're going to lose your body. I take a supplement every month, and it costs $165 every month, and it's a nice chunk of change. But you know what? That keeps me going. That renews my body. That supplies the nutrients that my body needs to keep going. And I'm willing to pay that amount of money. That's like 5 times eating out. So I don't eat out very often. I don't need the grease. I don't need the salt. But I do need the nutrition. And I have energy. And I have drive. And I have ability. And so I do, and I use. Are you willing to fork out $165 a month for yourself? Aren't you worth it? Think about it. Your health is worth the money. Your health is worth it. Think of the amount of medical bills that you won't have to pay for. What is it worth to be healthy? Now, go out and be better today than you were yesterday. God bless you. We'll see you next week. We're coming close to the end of this year and accomplishing this goal. Next week, I'm going to talk about my certification as a Canfield Success Principles trainer. Finally got the certificates, finally got all the seals, and you'll start seeing that in some of the stuff that I'm doing. Talk to you next week.